Alright guys, we're back with a new video. Coming back from work right now. The weather's pretty bad, but I'm gonna go home, pull the car in the garage, and check out my delivery. FCP Euro just delivered a brand new Delphi Ignition Coils and some NGK's one step colder spark plugs. So that's gonna be real cool. Hopefully it fixes the little misfire that I get, and hopefully I don't have to replace the injectors, honestly. So let's get to it, and yeah. Alright, so here we are back at home. We got the signature FCP Euro shipping tape. Boom, I already opened it, so had to make sure that everything was right before I showed you guys. So here we got FCP Euro, whatever. If you guys have ordered on the FCP Euro before, you know. So what it is my NGK Pros, supposedly one step colder, but they look stock and they only have, let's see, let me show you guys. They only have one right there. I'm not sure if it makes a difference. I don't know much about spark plugs, but that's what it is pretty much. So I'll be installing those, and then we got right here our ignition coils. Let's see. And it's kind of spooked me at first because it showed this. Sorry about the dirty hands. Just got back from work. You guys saw me, but we've got the ignition coil, and I was like, man, they got me the wrong ones, but it's the right ones. They're the Delphis. So from what I understand from my brother is that these are supposedly, like, you get them once, they don't really go out until they're supposed to go out, unlike other ones where, you know, you run into some issues. But yeah, let's go get these installed and see if it cures my problem with my Alright guys, so here it is. I'm going to pull out all my coil packs, replace them for my replacement coil packs. Get in there while I'm in there to replace the... I've already replaced cylinder 4, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've already replaced number 4 with a Bosch one from AutoZone. Then I'm still going to replace it with the NGK, or maybe I'll just keep the NGK out, but that is a good one, and they have crush washers, so it will be a decision when I get there. But either way, I'm gonna get into replacing it. It's as easy as pulling back. You see this pull back? Let's see it again. You just pull back, ignition coil slides out. There you go. Then you press pull hard. Boom. There it is. So this one looks pretty dirty. I don't know. Also this weekend, I want to take a look at my injectors and figure out what index they are and what's, how could I say it? So I'm doing this tune-up, and I'm really hoping that I don't have to replace my injectors. I don't really, all I know is if I take them out, I got to replace the washers and everything, and then if I get index 12 and everything, I got to get it coated, and that's a lot of money to be coming out of my paycheck right now. But Christmas coming up, family, index 12s, I don't know, you guys make that decision for yourselves. Alright guys, so another thing that I'm going to do is when I pull out these ignition coils, that's a little bit tight right there. Alright, so when I pull out these ignition coils, you guys, I'm going to mark the order that they were in. So this is going to be number 1. I'm going to write it down with a pen. So another thing that I'm going to do is when I pull out these ignition coils, that's tight. Alright, so when I pull out these ignition coils, I'm going to write down the number that I pulled them out of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm putting down, and I'm going to write down 1, 2, 3, so that when I go to sell these, which I'm going to, make a couple bucks off it, like what, 30 bucks for the person that needs to get their car running to get to work. It's a pretty good deal for them, you know, 30 bucks to get your car running. I know that a lot of these are good. If any of them, 1 is bad or 2 are bad, honestly, or none of them are bad, honestly. It might just be my spark plug, so, or it's just my my injectors, and I just did a, you know, tune up for nothing. Yeah, anyways, 30 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever it is, somebody gets a good deal. Somebody gets their car running. It's all about those people that got to get those budget builds. Beamers get started on dreams, you know? All right, guys, so the benefit of this is that now I found there was a little bit of oil in the ignition coil number 3. So I already wiped it off, but you can see a little bit of the sparkle. So it made me come in and take a look on the inside. Now, sorry I don't have a flashlight for you guys, but inside number 3, there is a little bit of oil around the seal of the spark plug. So I'm not sure what that means, but we're gonna take a look and see how that spark plug looks when we pull it out. So here we got two different types of spark plug sockets. Here we got a non-thin wall and a thin wall socket. Now I got this one on Amazon. It's a 12-point thin wall socket. You need these for N54s. It gives you it's a very small clearance in there, so you need these thin wall sockets to get in and get your N54 sockets out. I paid about 12 bucks on Amazon for it and got 1-day shipping. What, it was like 18 bucks to get it the next day. And yeah, that's how I'm pull out my spark plug sockets. I'm not sure about N52s and N51s, but yeah, that's how we're gonna get it out. Alright guys, so check that thing out. Caked, dirty, burnt, ugly, crusty, ugly, trash. That's what I gotta say about this. Man, so looks like there's oil around the seal right here, if you can see. And then it's all black up here. So this is way bad on the pin of this. So yeah, I don't know, we'll just have to figure it out. These are just some little Bosch ones. All right, so let's get to it and start looking at all of them. Also, I'm gonna mark these ones too. Guys, so I'm a little spooked on this one because when I was taking it out, it almost felt cross-threaded. So, I don't know. Whatever idiot put this thing in, probably try to put it in with an impact or some crap. That injector, guys. Jeez. I don't know how that thing's so dirty, but I think that I'll be replacing the valve cover gasket soon, just because there's oil in between the ignition coil and my actual spark plugs. So I'll be doing that soon. Other than that, there's not much leaking anywhere else, so valve cover gasket must be leaking up in the center. But yeah, I'm also going to take a look at all my injectors while I'm here, figure out what index they all are and what order. So yeah, also I'm finding that I saw number 6 was black when I pulled it out. So that thing was running rich, and then I looked at the injector and I was like, man, that thing looks like it's running something. So I don't know. All right, ignition coils, and here are my spark plugs. I don't know. So this is number 6, completely black. And then here we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So so what we're coming up to is the fact that these spark plugs really had to be replaced, and probably spark plug number 6 is running rich. So I'm over here and I'm putting it in by hand, just because I want to make sure I feel the threads, don't cross thread it. So yeah, it went in real nice. Means that I didn't have any cross threading in there like I thought I would. So that's pretty good. All right, I'm getting all of them in, so I'll update you when they're all in. Ignition coil. Sorry, I keep trying to say injector, but it's because I really wish I got injectors instead. So here's my Delphi ignition coil. You like it? You approve? Yeah? You already want to put them in the car? Yeah? Okay. Well, we're gonna go put this in the car. I'd really be ashamed to put it into a car with a bad valve cover gasket, but we got to get to work, boys. We got to get to work. Guys, so here they are. They're all in. Nice and pretty. All right. So let's start her up, make sure everything's working right, and then we'll take it out for a test run. Oh wait, no, never mind. Gotta switch out the wheels. I'll show you right now. Guys, let's see. All right, that was a pretty good startup. Let's see it. Put my hand on the wheel, hold it, and I don't feel any misfires. I'm actually pretty happy, other than the fact that that injector needs to be replaced. But I'm gonna put some seafoam in this gas just to buy me just a little bit of time before I gotta spend all that money. I'm here feeling right now, and I'm setting my hand down, and every once in a while it feels like a heartbeat. Right there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So there's a misfire in there, so that's that injector. I'm not sure if it's more injectors, but that one was pretty bad when I checked inside there to check the piston. Man, that really sucks, but we'll just have to get it done. We'll just have to get it done. So as you can see, I've got the car jacked up because I'm swapping out for these tires. Now, these are my dream tires, and they are pretty beat up because I haven't taken care of the car because it still looks like a piece of crap on the outside, and there's no point in making it look good, right, you guys? So here's the Apex Arcades with I don't know what to say about that stretch. Fitment ain't looking good, but here we got the, I think I don't know the style, but it's the M3 style wheels, I think. Don't quote me on that. You guys are probably laughing right now, but either way, I got these on the back, and I don't know, man. I feel like I sell these and I really regret it, and I'll be really upset about it. But what do you think? No? You don't like being put on the spot? No. So it looks like we're gonna put the brakes on taking off these front tires, because once I got these tires mounted and balanced, take a look. Yep, that's my whole body. My whole body. Not even this big old Milwaukee Impact can take out any of these bolts, other than these that were barely loose enough that that still took all my body to take it off. I don't know why these people over torque them. I mean, you could snap my brand new spacer bolts, man. Come on, like, I don't know. You guys probably have this problem a lot, so just these places, you just gotta ask them. You gotta literally ask them not to do it. Check this out. Brother got a new M Sport steering wheel. So, ooh, that's messy, but he's giving me his old one. So, I'm gonna go install this one, clean it up a bit, and rock it.